Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Cutter Classic tourney thing for PC Replay Baseball. We are going to start game fours. So we have two TV series for you and two series will be simulated. As you can see on the left hand side, we had we started with 32 teams. Well, we kind of started with 64 teams, 21 seasons with the top three moving on, and then a wild card for the 64th spot, and then two groups of 32, which led to 32 teams, and we are in round two. As you can see, that we have four potential sweeps and four series at least going to a game five. As you can see, that Kevin Collins has made the big two-run double to help the Tigers take care of the Orioles and go up 3-0. You look at the batting leaders as Carl Furillo is trying to be the batting average man, but the home run star is Steve Finley and RBIs as well. Cal Ripken and Boog Powell trading behind, but Finley is still in the playoffs. Ripken can still be moving, but now we are down to 8 teams. This is the matchups for today. We have 4 potential sweeps, 4 at 2-1. We will start action in Pittsburgh with the 1908 Six Cubs and the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates going toe-to-toe. So the lineups are set for the Cubs. They're deciding to put Moran in at DH and not Sully Hoffman. I don't know if that would be a smart move. We will have the 1960 Pirates. This is their lineup, and they'll stick to it.
Replay Radio is live from Pittsburgh. Top of the first. No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. It's a hit and run. Hey! One out, men on first. One out, men on first and second.
First and second for Frank Chance. He's got all these RBIs. Hit. Single to left field. Sheckert will go around the play. Score! And it's 1-0 for the...
One out, men on first and third.
Cubs. Smart move.
One run, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first. One out, bases empty. One out, men on first. Ball 4. One out, men on first and second. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second. Ball 4. Take your base. No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt. One out, man on first. One out, men on first and third.
Running up, first and third. All he's got to do is lift one. Possibly. Pitch. And come back up to the pitch here. Mazel should be able to get one, maybe two. The dice roll says no. He beats the real light. It is a RBI fielder's choice. That should be a RBI
Two
for
outs,
Moran.
man on
It's
first.
2-0 for the Cubs.
One run, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the second. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the third. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. Two outs, man on first. No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the third. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the fourth.
Ball four. Take your base.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt. One out, man on first.
Ball four. Take your base.
One out, men on first and second. Two outs, men on first and third.
Ball four. Take your base.
Two outs, bases loaded. No runs, no hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the fourth. One out, base is empty. 2 outs, bases empty. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 5th. One out, bases empty. One out, man on first. One out, man on first. Two outs, man on first. Two outs, men on first and third. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 5th. One out, bases empty. One out, man on first. That's their second double play turn today. No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the 6th. One out, bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 6th. One out, bases empty.
Fly
Two
by
outs,
center
bases
field,
empty.
and now Skinner will come up. The left fielder. The pitch on the way. Swing. This could be gone. This could be gone. It is. Say goodbye to that one. Skinner! Oh man, Bob Skinner did it. And
Two
it's
outs,
now
bases
2-1.
empty.
As a Simpsons fan, I say one more time. Skinner!
1 run, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the 7th.
Track 3,
One out, bases empty. Two outs, bases empty.
Ball 4, take your base.
Two outs, man on first. No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the 7th.
And a big hit for Clemente to first base. And now here
outs, man on
comes
first.
Dr. Strange Glove Stewart. Not doing that well. The pitch on the way. Swing. And maybe this gone. Is it gone? Is it? Above? Say goodbye. That one. Dr. Strange Glove. I don't know the title of the song, but it's
No outs,
3-2
bases empty.
Pirates. And Rollback, is that going to be the end of his road? We're thinking about it. Yes, it is. He's gone. Taylor will come in to pitch. Rollback did decently, but that home run might be a backbreaker.
One out, bases empty. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs, men on first. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
All right, so now it's time for Cutter's Baseball Stories. Let's talk about the 1960 Pirates. Everyone knows about the Bill Mazeroski home run that won the World Series for the 1960 Pirates over the Yankees, even though they were badly outscored 55-27 in that 7-game series. But people forget about how good Game 7 of that series was. But the fact that the Pirates were big. Bottom of the 8th, Tony Kubek takes a ground ball off his throat, so he has to be out. And then Hal Smith with that 3-run tater tot to give him the lead. And then in the 9th, the Yankees needed 2 runs to tie the game. And then Bill Mazeroski with that 1-0 pitch over the left field wall beating Ralph Carey. And we got to thank Bing Crosby, yes, the famous crooner. Because without him doing the kinescope recording while he was over in Italy doing a project, we would never have seen how pristine Game 7 was in all of its glory. Because, videotape was scarce. And baseball games for the 1960s was very scarce. Anyway, the 1906 Cubs, 116 wins. And what happened? They lose to those pesky Chicago White Sox and the hitless wonders. They used their pitching and all that. So we'll get back to the game soon.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Tinker with the bunt. And Steinfeld will head to second base. So run runs second for Johnny Evers. And 1 out. Evers. Here's the pitch. And it's a double to left field. Out bounce in. That ties the game. And the Cubs are back to a tie. Evers does his job.
1 out,
tied at
man
3.
on second.
And now here comes Johnny Kling, the catcher. But Evers might steal. We'll see. The dice, it is a stolen base for Evers. He gets to third base. So all Kling has to do is lift one to left, and he got himself an out. We'll see what happens. Kling. Runner on third, and 1 out. The pitch. Hit to Grote. Possible error. This could be bad. Grote. And no error. They're going to go for Evers. They need to. Can they get Evers? And no. Safe. He beats it out. Kling gets an RBI single. Fielder's choice.
The defense is playing in at the
That is an RBI. Makes it 4-2. And now here comes Moran. The pitch. Moran flies to center, and that's 2 down. And now Slagle comes up to the plate. Pitch in the way. And hit up the middle. So the runners are now at first and third for Scheckert.
Men on first and third.
Question is, do you walk Scheckert? Nope, they're going to let him hit. And it's a base hit by Scheckert. Slagle will slide to third base. It is now 5-3 for the Cubs.
2 outs, men
first
on
and
first
third.
and third.
Schultz coming to the plate. You can't walk Schultz because you got yourself Frank Chance coming to the plate. And now steal attempt by Scheckert. It is a steal, second and third. They're playing small ball out there. That's what the Cubs will do to you. There's Schultz. Pitch in the way. Well, Pittsburgh's going to the bullpen. They need to do something. And it's going to be George Witt coming into the game. Schultz. A base hit. 1 will score. Scheckert scores. It's a 2 RBI single by Wildfire. Schultz. It's now 7-3. And the Pirates are losing control. And Wildfire is going to try to steal. And it is a steal. The Pirates don't know what's hitting them. They are losing their minds in their lunch. Chance has an RBI opportunity. Can he get there? Nope, they'll potentially walk him. They know they got to because Steinfeld's next. And Chance is like Frank fucking Chance. Pitch in the way. And that is a base hit. So he's got 1 there. So Steinfeld makes it 8-3. Now Tinker. Wade can't get anyone out. The Cubs are going to put Gessler in. You might as well. You're up by 5. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will do it. But the Pirates blow a 3-2 lead and 6 in the 8th for the Cubs. It's now 8-3.
Bottom of the 8th. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 9th. One out, base is empty. One out, man on first. Two outs, man on first. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Track 3, you're out.
One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty.
And that will do it. The Pittsburgh Pirates fall
Chicago wins the
8-3,
game.
and the 1906 Cubs are now up 3 games
From
to
all
1
of us
in
at
this
Replay
series.
Games, thanks for
One more
playing.
win in Pittsburgh, they'll finish it off. Jack Taylor beats Demiris Olivo. Frank Wildfire Schultz is your MVP. Cubs 8 runs on 14 hits, 11 left on base. The Pirates 3 runs on 6 hits, 2 left on base, which is weird. Vinegar Bend came out with hope for the win, but Olivo just could not shut out the door. Rollback left after 6. They decided to put Taylor in, and he pitched a 1-hit moment. 1 hit through 3 innings. So great job by Taylor in relief. So the Cubs are now 3 games to 1. Now let's take a look at the simulated game, and we will be simulating another game. And what game do we do? We are going to simulate the 47 Dodgers and 41 Yankees. The 41 Yankees have forced a game 6 at the very least back in Brooklyn. 2-2. Spud Chandler beats Kirby Higby with Charlie King Kong Keller with the home run. Spud Chandler the MVP. So that's that. Now we're going to head to Arizona in just a second. See what. Actually, no, we're going to quickly go to Chicago. It's the 1908 Cubs against the 1911 Philadelphia A's. And do that game before we head to Arizona. We might as well make a Illinois trip. And the 1908 Cubs are now up 3 games to 1. As overall beat Chief Bender. So overall, he did a good job. So that's that. Now let's see if the 47 Indians can take out the 99 Diamondbacks in such a good fashion. Because if they can, then, Cleveland will get through with back-to-back sweeps or 8-0, and maybe they're the odds-on favorites. We'll never know. But anyway, this is Cleveland's lineup. Cleveland's going to go with this lineup. They aren't so sure about the DH. and it will be Lopez. They might as well put Al Lopez in at the 2-hole. I know it's kind of an awkward move, but Lopez is the best DH around, and he does have his spring training in the stadium after an infantry. The Diamondbacks, this is their lineup. Think about Batista, but they decided to go with this lineup and Colburn at DH.
Replay Radio is live from Arizona. Top of the first. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the first. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the second. One out, base is empty. One out, man on first. One out, man on first. Two outs, man on first. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Track 3, you're out.
One out, base is empty.
Track 3, you're out.
Two outs, base is empty.
Ball 4.
Two outs, man on first. No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the third. One out, base is empty. Two outs, base is empty. An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the third. One out, base is empty. One out, men on first. One out, men on first and second. One out, men on first and second. Two outs, men on first and third. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the fourth. One out, base is empty.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One out, men on first. One out, men on first and second. Two outs, men on second and third. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the fourth. One out, base is empty. One out, men on first. One out, men on first and second. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the fifth.
Track 3, you're out.
One out, base is empty. One out, man on first. Two outs, men on first. Two outs, men on first and third.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Two outs, bases loaded. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the fifth.
Ball 4.
No outs, men on first.
Yuki on first. Here comes Coburn. It's a rare play. Is it an odd number? It is. What do we have? We have a 3-5, a double to left field. Gilkey's waiting on third. Are they going? Are they really going to skill him? The play. They go home. Gilkey speed safe, and Coburn will take third. So Gilkey gets the first one in the game. Coburn gets a double, and then will go to third
No outs,
on
men
the
on third. They've brought the
Throw
infield
home. Now 20 Womack. Good hitter. He's got to do something here. We're on third. Deep fly to right. That will work. Copeland will score it. It will be 2-0 for the Diamondbacks.
In. One out, bases empty. One out, man on first. That's their second double play turn today. 2 runs, 2 hits, and none left on. Top of the 6th. One out, bases empty. Two outs, bases empty.
Track 3, you're out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 6th.
Track 3, you're out.
One out, bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. Two outs, bases empty.
Track 3, you're out.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the 7th.
So now let's go to Cutter's Baseball Stories for the 7th inning. Well, into the 8th inning. The 99 Diamondbacks up 2-0. The 99 Diamondbacks surprised a lot of people by picking up Brandy Johnson and Steve Finley off free agency in just their second season of existence. Their first season they didn't do so well, but then they pulled off a rabbit of the hat, winning 100 games, winning the division, and getting to the playoffs in their second season. Although they fell in the LDS to the Mets in 4 games, Alfonso did hit that grand slam in Game 1, and Todd Pratt went deep in the 4th inning. Game 4 to win the series for the Mets. The Diamondbacks, their success can't be withheld because, dude, when you look at the 4 major sports, basketball, I don't really see an expansion team get to the playoffs that fast. Maybe the Hornets or the Raptors. Football, you had the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers in their second season of existence go to the AFC and NFC title games respectively. They lost, but they still made it. Baseball, of course, the Diamondbacks. And hockey, what about the Vegas Golden Knights getting to the Stanley Cup in their first year of existence? And the 1947 Cleveland Indians, they weren't that well placed in real life, but you know what? They had some great players. Lou Boudreau, the player-manager who helped Cleveland win the 1948 World Series and all that. They still had it, and Rapid Robert Feller among them.
One out, bases empty.
Ball 4, take your base.
One out, man on first. Two outs, man on third. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th. One out, bases empty. men on second. Two outs, men on second.
Gilkey will stay at left field, and now here's Womack. The pitch on the way. And it's a double to the gap. That will be the third run for the Diamondbacks. It's now 3-0 for the Diamondbacks. They're looking pretty
Two outs,
impressive
men on second.
to knock off Cleveland and make sure they don't sweep.
Ball four.
Two outs, men on first and second.
Strike three. You're out.
One run, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Top of the 8th. No outs, men on first. No outs, men on first and second.
Ball four. Take your base.
Key intentional
No
walk
outs,
there. Bases loaded to try to get
first
at
baseman is playing
Eddie
in.
Robinson, who is not hitting that well. Pitch on the way. Robinson will ground to short. Womack gets the double play. Run crosses the plate. It will not be an RBI.
Two
It will
outs,
be
men on third.
on a double play. Now Metkowitz. It should be all right. Metkowitz will single, but does Lugo make a critical error in left field? Let's take a look, and he does not. So
Two outs,
Metkowitz
men
will
on
get
first.
the RBI single to make it 3-2, and now I think that's it for Reynoso. You have to get rid of Reynoso when you can. And they're going to go with Vladdy Nunez, trying to trick him. Gonzalez, line drive towards the gap. It will be caught, and they'll get through
2
with
runs,
the 3-2
3
lead for the
hits,
Diamondbacks.
and 1 left on.
They've got to do something.
Bottom
They
of the
want to
8th.
avoid the sweep. Now you got Gogo versus Matt Williams. Williams comes to the plate. And I believe they're going to yank Williams. Yep, they're going to yank Williams, and they're going to put Tony Batista in. I know he's 1 for 18, but they need something. And it'll take a walk. His only hit was a home run, but yeah,
No
they
outs,
need
men
to
on
do
first.
something. Now you got
The
Steve
defense
Finley.
is playing in at
If
the
ever
corners.
time you need an RBI guy, that's it. Pitch. And a single by him, first and second. Batista will hold at second,
outs,
and
men on
now
first
Travis
and
Lee will
second.
come to the plate. They might take Lee out too. I think they will. And it's going to be Rod Barajas. We're thinking
He's gonna
something.
lay down a
Barajas will take a sacrifice bunt. Robinson. And he fumbled it. Does Barajas beat the throw? No. But it's second and third, so that works out. And now Damian
1 out,
Miller will have a
men on
chance
second
to
and
ice
third.
it.
They brought the
I wonder if
infield
they
in.
will take Miller out, though. That's a good question. Nope, they're going to let him hit. Hit the counter. And it's off his glove. 1 is through. Finley, is he going to cross? No, he won't. He'll just take a single.
1
It's
out,
4-2
men
for the
on first and
Diamondbacks.
third.
And now you got Bernard Gilkey. You got to keep him in the game. Now, do you walk Gilkey to get to Colburn? Now, Colburn's done decently today. No, they'll take the chances to walk Gilkey with the base to make the bases juice for Colburn. And hopefully, Lightning doesn't
1
strike
out,
twice for the
bases loaded.
Diamondbacks. That's what they're thinking. Well, Brian Stevens comes in from the bullpen. Pitch. The runner's on base. Roll on the chart. It is a possible balk. Did Stevens step off? He did. Runners will move up a base. It's now 5-2 for the Diamondbacks. This is the same
1
situation.
out,
Maybe Greg
men
Wilson
on
will
second and third.
continue the pitch. Anyhow,
brought the
here's
infield in.
Stevens. The Colburn. Second and third. The pitch. Colburn doubles to the corner. 1 is in. 2 is in. And the Diamondbacks are now up 7-2.
He now has 3 RBIs
So
today.
Colburn comes out of nowhere.
1 out,
Good
men
thing
on
they
second.
kept him to be the DH. He's got 3 RBIs. It's now a golden chance. Womack, can he ice the game further? Nope, they're going to just leave the guys and put Rob Ryan in.
Ball 4.
One out. Men on first and second. One out. Bases loaded. Two outs. Bases loaded. Four runs, 4 hits, and 3 left on. Top of the ninth. One out, base is empty. One out, man on first.
Strike 3.
Two outs, man on first.
2 outs. Here comes Al Lopez. Pitches, and he'll pop up to second. That will do it. The Arizona Diamondbacks win 7-2. They avoid the sweep, and they avoid
Until
and
next time,
they
this
push
is Replay
Cleveland
Radio
to.
signing off.
Cleveland will not be able to get their double sweep, if you will. That's kind of not the smartest thing, but yeah, the Diamondbacks win 7-2. The Indians 2 runs on 9 hits and 9 left on base. Arizona 7 runs on 12 hits and 5 left on. Reynoso with the win. Nunez the save. Garber the loss. So the Diamondbacks are going to move on to at least a game 5 in a few days. So we did that. So that's your 4 matchups there, as the 1906 and 1908 Cubs are both up 3 games to 1 in their series. Arizona has forced at least a game 5, and the 47 Dodgers and 41 Yankees will at least see them in game 6. So it will be very interesting indeed. And tomorrow, 4 more matchups for you in Toronto, Detroit, Cincy, and Yankee Stadium. We will bring you live coverage of the Baltimore, Detroit, and Brooklyn, New York matchups. The other 2 matches will be simulated, but we will have the live look in Baltimore, Cincinnati. Hey, I'm Jeff Diamond, and